Teach us to trust when hope seems gone. Lead us to Christ, God's holy Son. Beneath the sky so dark and torn, you watch the Savior crowned with thorn. In silent grief your heart was bound, while mercy flowed upon the ground. No angel soared, no thunder's cry, only your tears beneath the sky. A mother's love so deep, so true, as nails pierced hands once held by you. O Virgin pure, O chosen bride, you stood unwavering at his side. Though sorrow pressed upon your soul, you trusted still in God's great role. The crowd that once had sung his praise now mocked him in his dying gaze. Yet you remain steadfast and near, a tower of faith beyond all fear. The sword foretold by Simeon now pierced your heart, yet you went on in union with the saving will that Calvary would now fulfill. Oh, Mother clothed in darkest night, you held within the hidden light. For even as the Lamb was slain, redemption bloomed through bitter pain. His labored breath, his final cry, you raised your tear-filled eyes on high, receiving us as children dear. When Jesus spoke his mercy clear, behold your mother love proclaimed, and in that word the world was named. For from his cross our life was born, through wounded side and crown of thorn. O Queen of Martyrs, strong yet mild, you gave to God your only child, and in surrender pure and deep, you taught our restless hearts to weep. The earth did tremble, rocks were torn, creation felt the loss that mourn. Yet you believed beyond the grave that death itself he came to save. Oh, Mother near in every pain, when crosses weigh and hopes are slain, remind us of that Friday grim, when love seemed lost but conquered sin. In every sorrow we endure, your steadfast presence keeps us sure that suffering joined to Jesus' cross transforms our trials into grace not lost. Teach us to stand when storms was full, yet hope within your silence grew. Awaiting dawn, God always knew. Mother of sorrows, stay with us when life feels broken, dark, unjust, and lead us through death's shadowed way toward Easter's everlasting day. Mother of sorrows at the cross, standing faithful in love's great loss, teach us to trust when hope seems gone. Lead us to Christ, God's holy Son. Beneath the shadow of Calvary, Holy Mother, stay with me. When the cross stands dark and high, teach my heart to not deny. Beneath the shadow of that tree, you stood in silent agony, while heaven watched in solemn breath, as love was lifted unto death. No crown adorned your grieving head, but sorrow's veil in crimson spread. A mother's tears like falling rain, united with redemption's pain. The hammer fell, the soldiers cried, yet still you would not turn aside. For prophecy was now fulfilled, and mercy from his wounds was spilled. O daughter of Jerusalem's light, you faced the terror of that night, yet in your gaze no hatred burned, only the love your son had earned. The cross cast shadows long and deep, where broken hearts began to weep, but in your soul a flame remained, a hope no darkness ever changed. The Lamb of God in anguish hung, with trembling lips and wounded tongue, and you received each sacred sigh as earth and sky prepared to cry. Oh, Mother, pierced yet standing strong, you bore the weight of human wrong, not crushed beneath despair's embrace, but radiant still with saving grace. When Jesus spoke through pain untold, a love eternal did unfold. He gave us to your tender care, and made the cross a mother's prayer. Beneath that wood of shame and loss, you saw the triumph of the cross. For though the world saw only end, you trusted God would life extend. Beneath that wood of shame and loss, you saw the triumph of the cross. For though the world saw stars my path to glory clear. Beneath the shadow, Gleam of God, stay with me when the cross stands dark and high. Teach my heart to not Oh, Mary, standing in silent tears, Mother of sorrows through the years, hold us close at Calvary, lead us to your Son's mercy. Oh, Mary, standing in silent tears, you face the weight of all our fears, as Jesus bore the cross alone and climbed the hill to claim his throne. No cry escaped your trembling lips, though grief like fire burned fingertips. You held your sorrow deep within, united to the price of sin. The thorns that crowned his sacred head pierced your heart where love was fed. For every wound upon his frame, you felt within your soul the same. Oh, Mother pure, oh, Virgin mild, you watched them strike your holy child. Yet through the darkness fierce and wild, your faith in God was undefiled. The cross stood tall against the sky, as mercy's Lamb prepared to die. And in that hour of deepest loss, you shared the silence of the cross. When mockers laughed and soldiers jeered, your steadfast heart remained unfeared. For love is stronger far than hate, and trust in God outlives all fate. The prophet's sword long ago foretold now pierced your soul in anguish cold. Yet still you whispered Father's will, and stood in sacred silence still. His final breath, his dying word in heaven's courts was clearly heard, and you received us as your own when from the cross his love was shown. Oh, Mother given in that hour, you became grace's living tower, a refuge for the weak and small, a gentle hope for one and all. The earth grew dark, the temple shook, creation trembled at the look of love outpoured in crimson streams, fulfilling ancient saving dreams. You did not flee from sorrow's face, but but stood immersed in saving grace, teaching us through tearful eyes that death in God shall surely rise. O Mary, near in every pain, when crosses fall like heavy rain, remind us of that sacred place where suffering became embrace. Your silent tears were not despair, but seeds of hope planted in prayer. For though the tomb would soon be sealed, God's hidden glory was concealed. O Lady, clothed in sorrow deep, you taught the Church to watch and weep, yet trust beyond what eyes can see in dawn that breaks eternally. O Mary, standing near the tree, stand in our trials faithfully, until the cross we carry here leads us to Easter bright and clear. O Mary, standing in silent tears, Mother of sorrows through the years, hold us close at Calvary, lead us to your Son's mercy. Queen of Martyrs, pray for us, faithful beneath the cross. In every sorrow, stand with us and lead us to Jesus. Queen of Martyrs, strong and bright, you stood in sorrow's darkest night, while love was lifted high in pain, and mercy flowed like crimson rain. No sword was seen within your hand, yet deeper wounds at heart would stand, for Simeon's word had come to be, fulfilled upon that sacred tree. The crowd cried out with heart and voice, blind to grace, blind to choice, yet you remained with silent plea, embracing God's great mystery. Oh, Mother crowned not gold but grief, you found in faith your only relief. And though the sky grew black above, your heart burned bright with trusting love. The nails that pierced his hands and feet made heaven's justice and mercy meet, and in each blow your spirit shared the saving work the Father prepared. You did not faint, you did not flee, but stood beside that holy tree, a witness to redeeming grace. with fading sight, through pain that veiled the world in night. His gaze met yours in silent word, a covenant no ear had heard. Woman, behold your son, he said, as blood and water from him spread. And in that hour of sacrifice, you became mother to Christ's device. O Queen, whose throne was Calvary, you reigned through humble agony, not crowned in jewels of earthly fame, but robed in suffering for his name. O Lady, faithful to the end, our weary hearts to you we send, for you have known the cross's cost, and how in God no soul is lost. When trials strike and hope seems dim, and faith grows weak and light grows thin, teach us to stand as you once stood, beneath the cross where sorrow could. Queen of martyrs, pure and mild, you gave to God your precious child, and in surrender freely given, you opened wide the gates of heaven. Through silent strength and tearful prayer, you bore the weight we could not bear, and showed that love in darkest hour is stronger far than death's cold power. Queen of martyrs, stay with us in every cross and loss, until our suffering joined to his becomes eternal bliss. Queen of martyrs, pray for us, faithful beneath the cross. In every sorrow stand with us and lead us to Jesus. Queen of martyrs, Queen of love, Queen of martyrs, Queen of At the foot of the holy tree, Mother of mercy, stay with me. When the cross before me stands, place my life in Jesus' hands. At the foot of the holy tree, you stood in grief so silently, while heaven's Lamb in anguish cried, and love was pierced in hands and side. The weight of sin upon him lay, as darkness swallowed up the day. Yet in your heart no doubt was found, though sorrow pressed from all around. O Mother near the suffering Lord, you clung to God's eternal word, believing still through pain untold that death could not his life The soldiers cast their lots below, unmoved by mercy's crimson flow. But you beheld with tear-filled eyes the price of love's great sacrifice. The cross rose high against the sky as earth and angels heard his cry. And in that hour of deepest loss, you shared the silence of the cross. O Lady, clothed in sorrow's shade, your faithful yes was not betrayed. For even in that bitter hour, you trusted in the Father's power. The sword foretold now pierced your soul, yet love in you remained whole. A strength no storm of grief could shake, a faith no darkness ever break. When Jesus spoke with failing breath, triumphant even facing death, he gave us to your gentle care, a mother's heart for all to share. Oh, refuge in our times of pain, when hope seems crucified and slain, remind us of that sacred hill where love obeyed the Father's will. The temple veil was torn in two, creation trembled as it knew that God's own Son had paid the cost to seek and save the fallen lost. At the foot of the holy tree, you held the world's frailty, and through your tears a promise shone of life beyond the sealed stone. O Mother faithful to the end, our weary souls to you we send, for you have walked the path of grief and found in God eternal relief. Teach us to stand when trials rise, with steadfast heart and lifted eyes, to trust the Lord in darkest day, until the night gives way to day. In every cross we bear alone, let Calvary become our own, united with your silent prayer, that suffering becomes repair. At the foot of the holy tree, remain, O Mother, close to me, until the cross I carry here leads me to Easter bright and clear. At the foot of the holy tree, Mother of mercy, stay with me. When the cross before me stands, place my life in Jesus' hands. Sorrowful Mother of redemption, standing strong in love as sorrows ran. Sorrowful Mother of the Lord, you watched fulfill the saving word as on the cross your Son was raised, and mercy's fire through darkness blazed. The hill of shame became a throne, where love would claim the lost as his own, and you stood near with faithful heart. In God's great work, your chosen part. O Virgin meek yet strong in grace, no fear could make your spirit shake. For even in that bitter hour, you trusted still the Father's power. The scourged and wounded Lamb you saw, obedient to eternal law, and every lash that struck his skin echoed deep your soul within. Simeon's prophecy now clear, a sword of grief drew ever near. Yet you embraced the piercing pain, that souls in bondage might be freed from chain. O Mother crowned with hidden might, you bore the sorrow of that night, not crushed beneath despair's embrace, but radiant still with saving grace. The sky grew dark, the earth did shake, as heaven's silence seemed to break. Yet in your heart a light remained, a hope by death not yet restrained. When from the cross he spoke your name, and gave the world love's sacred claim, you open wide your heart to be a mother to humanity. You knew the cost of loving so, to let your only treasure go. Yet in that gift your soul proclaimed that God's own will be ever named. The blood that flowed from hands and side brought forth the church, the spotless bride, and you beheld its mystic birth through tears that washed the wounded earth. O Lady strong in silent prayer, you carried more than we can bear, and showed that suffering joined to him becomes a path though light grows dim. When death appeared to claim its prize, you looked looked beyond with faithful eyes, believing still in God's decree that tomb would not the end yet be. Sorrowful Mother, stay beside our trembling hearts when storms collide, and teach us how to stand upright when faith must walk without clear sight. Until the dawn of Easter's flame reveals the glory of His name, remain with us through trials flame and lead us home from sin and shame. Sorrowful Mother of redemption, standing strong in love, surrender. Teach our hearts to trust God's plan and follow Christ where sorrows ran. Mary, heart pierced with love, faithful Mother from above, stand beside us in our pain, lead us to your Son again. Mary, heart pierced with love, you watch the Lamb sent from above, lifted high on Calvary's hill, obedient to the Father's will. The thorns that crowned His sacred brow were mirrored in your sorrow now. For every wound His body bore, your silent soul felt even more. O Mother, standing strong and near, you did not yield to doubt or fear, though darkness covered earth and sky, and hope seemed destined there to die. The hammer sound, the piercing cry, rose heavy to the grieving sky. Yet in your heart there burned a flame of trust within God's saving name. A sword of sorrow long foretold now struck your spirit sharp and cold. Yet love within you did not cease, but grew in silent strength and peace. When Jesus gazed with fading sight through pain that veiled the world in night, He saw within your faithful eyes the dawn beyond the sacrifice. Woman, behold your son, He said, as precious blood from him was shed, and in that gift of final breath, you conquered fear and shared his death. Oh, Mother of the wounded King, your tears became an offering, joined to his redeeming cry that broke the chains of sin thereby. Mary, refuge of the weak, to you our wounded hearts now speak, for you have known the cross's weight, and how God turns all grief to grace. The earth did tremble, rocks were torn, creation felt that tragic morn, yet through the storm your faith stood fast, believing death would not outlast. Oh, Mother pierced yet filled with grace, you saw redemption take its place. Though sorrow veiled the saving plan, you trusted still in God's command. When crosses press upon our way, and light seems far from present day, remind us of your courage there, beneath the cross in steadfast prayer. Your heart, though wounded, did not close, but opened wide to human woes, and in that hour of deepest pain, you birthed the church through loss and gain. Mary, heart pierced yet burning bright, guide us through the darkest night, until our trials joined with his become eternal joy and bliss. Remain with us at every cross, when faith seems fragile, hope seems lost, and lead us through Good Friday's gloom toward Easter's light beyond the tomb. Mary, heart pierced with love, faithful Mother from above, stand beside us in our pain, lead us to your Son again. Mater Dolorosa, stay with me beneath the cross on Calvary. In every sorrow, be my guide, keep me close to Jesus' side. Mater Dolorosa, so full of grace, you stood in that most sacred place where love was lifted on the tree to ransom lost humanity. No royal throne, no crown of gold, but grief untold your heart did hold, as nails were driven sharp and deep, and heaven itself began to weep. Oh, Mother, silent in despair, yet filled with trusting, fervent prayer, you did not curse the bitter hour, but bowed before the Father's power. The sky grew dark, the winds grew still, creation hushed before God's will, while you beheld the crimson flow that washed the world from sin and woe. The sword foretold pierced through your soul, yet faith within you made you whole. For though your son in anguish died, you knew God's promise would abide. O Lady strong, though torn by pain, you watched the spotless Lamb be slain, and offered him with broken heart in heaven's most redeeming part. When Jesus spoke with labored breath, triumphant even facing death, he gave us all to your embrace, a gift of mercy and of grace. Mater Dolorosa, tender guide, you stood unwavering at his side, and through your tears a light was cast, that sorrow's reign would not long last. O Mother near in every grief, grant weary hearts your sure relief, for you have known the cross's cost, and how in God no pain is lost. The earth did quake, the temple tore, as mercy opened heaven's door, and still you trusted through the cry that love would conquer death thereby. Teach us to stand when trials rise, with steady hearts and lifted eyes, to cling to God when all seems gone, until the break of Easter dawn. Mater Dolorosa, hear our plea. When crosses bow our trembling knee, help us unite our pain with his, until it turns to endless bliss. Your silent strength, your holy tears, still guide the church throughout the years, a beacon in the darkest night, pointing always toward the light. Oh, Queen whose throne was Calvary, your crown was grief and charity, yet from that hill salvation came, and death was conquered in his name. Mater Dolorosa, stay with me through every cross I bear for thee, until my earthly journey's end. leads me to Christ, my Lord and friend. Mater Dolorosa, stay with me beneath the cross on Calvary. In every sorrow be my guide, keep me close to Jesus' side. O Virgin of the darkest hour, clothed in grief yet filled with power, stand with us when hope seems far. Lead us to the morning star. O Virgin of the darkest hour, you witnessed love stripped of its power, as on the cross your Son was raised, and heaven's silent mercy blazed. The midday sun withdrew its light, creation veiled in sudden night. Yet in your soul a flame burned bright, a hidden trust beyond all sight. No cry of rage escaped your lips, though sorrow soared at spirit grips. You bowed before the Father's will, and stood in faith unwavering still. The soldiers gambled at his feet, blind to love made incomplete, but you beheld redemption's cost, where none who seek shall e'er be lost. O Mother near the dying King, your tears became an offering, united to his final breath that conquered sin and shattered death. The prophet's word long years before now pierced your heart unto its core, yet grace within you made you strong to sing through grief redemption's song. When Jesus spoke with fading voice, he made the sorrowing world rejoice, for in that gift from wounded side you became Mother faithful guide. O Lady wrapped in shadow deep, you taught the church to watch and weep, yet trust the dawn not yet revealed, when stone and grave would not remain sealed. The earth did tremble at his cry, as love itself prepared to die. trusted still in God's great name. When crosses rise within our days and sorrow clouds our prayerful gaze, remind us of that sacred hill where love obeyed the Father's will. O Virgin of the darkest hour, teach us faith in suffering's power, that trials join to Christ above become a path of saving love. Remain with us when nights are long, and make our weakness brave and strong, until the cross we carry here leads to the dawn forever clear. O Virgin of the darkest hour, clothed in grief yet filled with power, stand with us when hope seems far. Lead us to the morning star. Tears of Marian Good Friday, falling softly at the cross, teach our hearts the way of surrender, trusting God through pain and loss. Tears of Marian Good Friday fell like dew at Calvary, while love was lifted high in anguish to set the captive free. No thunder rolled from heaven's throne, no armies came to claim his own, only a mother's silent weeping as mercy claimed its own. The thorns that crowned his sacred head were mirrored where your tears were shed, for every wound that pierced his flesh, your heart in sorrow bled. The soldiers mocked, the crowds derided, blind to grace so freely given, yet you beheld in crimson flowing the open gates of heaven. O Mother, near the dying Christ, you offered him in sacrifice, united with the Father's will at love's eternal price. The midday sun withdrew its light, the earth was veiled in sudden night, yet in your soul hope flickered bright beyond all mortal sight. When Jesus spoke with labored breath, triumphant even facing death, he gave us to your tender care through sorrow's final test. outside the Father's smile. Oh, Mother strong in sorrow deep, you taught the Church to watch and weep, yet cling to promises we keep. Those seeds in darkness sleep. When crosses rise in our own days, and suffering clouds our prayerful gaze, recall for us that holy place where grief became God's grace. Your tears were not of vain despair, but prayer entrusted to the air, a sacred offering laid bare in silent trusting care. For though the stone would seal the tomb and silence fill the evening gloom, you knew that dawn would surely bloom beyond death's shadowed room. Tears of Mary fall on me when I forget Gethsemane, and lead me back to Calvary, where love has set me free. Tears of Mary on Good Friday, falling softly at the cross, teach our hearts the